Evil traits of Libra Zodiac sign. While any sign has the propensity to be evil, each sign has its own particular evil that manifests through the sign's undesirable characteristics. There are different degrees of evil, from pettiness to betrayal and psychopathic tendencies. Let's take a look at some undesirable characteristics of the sign Libra to see how their particular form of evil manifests. Number 1. Manipulative. Libras are masters at getting what they want. They're good at convincing others that what the Libra wants is also what they want. This is due to the fact that Libras are generally intelligent and good at using language in a targeted way. They have a natural charm to them that makes them somewhat alluring, which makes it that much easier to convince and influence others. Libras want to make themselves look good in the eyes of others, and some Libras will go through extreme means to meet those ends. Being manipulative and deceptive is generally a bad thing, but whether or not it's evil depends on the stakes and desired outcome. If the Libra just wants to be appreciated at their job, then their use of manipulation is petty and generally not harmful. But if the Libra wants to be perceived as a good leader by their whole nation, if in a leadership position, the use of manipulation at this level may border more on the evil side. Number 2. Justice. Libras are known for their sense of justice. They're the sign of the scales, and as such, they sometimes believe that they make the best judges. Libras are quick to point out the faults in others while avoiding their own flaws. To themselves, Libras may seem unbiased and objective, but they sometimes conveniently exclude information that could otherwise make them look bad. Like most evil, there's an opposing good, and justice is a virtue when it's used for good. There are Libras who have a twisted sense of justice, which very often includes revenge. The level of evil depends on how twisted the Libra's sense of justice is. Number 3. Vanity. Vanity goes hand in hand with envy, which is one of the 7 deadly sins. Vanity can be as petty as being self-conscious about looks. At the extreme end, however, vanity can be responsible for total disregard for others. A Libra can become so obsessed with their own self-image that they tear everyone else down to preserve themselves. There's an element of greed to extreme vanity, which can make the Libra want to have all the things that others have, and will go through severe means to attain those things. Number 4. Indecision. Libras are stereotypically known for being indecisive. Commonly, it's a trait that's met with annoyance because the Libra can't seem to make simple decisions. But what happens as those decisions become more complex with higher stakes? Then, indecision can become a trait that has massive consequences. Not being able to decide when a crucial choice must be made can lead to people being hurt or killed in extreme circumstances. It may not necessarily be evil, but there are evil elements involved, especially if the Libra has a tendency to antisocial or psychopathic behavior. In this extreme case, indecision is like indifference, and that can mean indifference to what's right or wrong. Number 5. Easily influenced. Libras are highly impressionable. They care what others think about them, and they like to get along with as many people as possible. To that end, Libra will often adopt the views and actions of the people around them in order to fit in. That can mean very bad things if the Libra is around the wrong people. There are those who would take advantage of Libra's influence ability to use them to do bad things. In this case, the Libra is not innocent because they allow this to happen to them. The range can be anywhere from bullying to aiding in crime. What's particularly evil is the lack of awareness the Libra has in regard to being used and influenced. It's a kind of third-person evil, in which the inherent nature of the Libra is not evil, but their nature can be abused toward evil ends. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.